So let us get on with it. Recheck the log. But Her Highness is Strega. Talks to Chamberlain. Get Shani out of there. And find Kalkstein.
Temeria will be victorious!
Oh, I'm sorry. Also need to find somewhere to sell this and that. Just for prosperity and ease of use or whatever.
Yes?
Who is it that keeps saying that? I'm gonna find that out. Figure it out. Yeah. What we... I suppose it's a Chamberlain. Does Triss have anything to say?
Geralt.
No.
I've got to go.
Double check Valorant.
Geralt.
Farewell.
Nothing there either. A door there we can explore. We can't explore it. So, let's find the Chamberlain and get to the old city. Valorant and the King.
Ridiculous coat of arms. Yes?
So rest a bit. Let's just do that because I can't remember if we've leveled up. Probably haven't, considering we're so close to leveling up. We haven't. We need to brew. Not immediately, no. Meditate for 0 hours. The Wet wants us to kill Ada in her stricter form, while Valorant and the king himself, they want us to cure her.
Yes?
Which makes me think that the Wet is up to no good and we can't trust him.
I'd like to return to Vizima.
Are you ready, sir?
As we've already proven earlier, he's a bad man.
I am.
Well, it's not proof before, this is him being part of the Order and wanting to arrest us for trying to take out Salamandra. Which is pretty suspect in and of itself, but I don't know. We're on in the old city. Move on and search for clues. I don't know where this trigger is.
A gift from the gods. Shani told us about you.
We met at St. Lebioda's hospital in the Temple Quarter.
I heard Shani set up a hospital.
We tried going there, but with the fighting, we can't possibly manage alone.
Knights of the Order and Scoia'tael are fighting in every street and square. Their rule is, if you're not with us, you're against us.
I'm glad I didn't get drawn into the war.
Will you help us reach the hospital?
Stay close to me. I'll try to avoid any fighting.
Okay.
I'm so tired.
Escort them to the hospital. Where's that then? It's Field Hospital Forge. That sounds like somewhere we want to go. Kissen's Tower breaching the wall. So we want to go down there.
I'm so tired.
Can actually manage to avoid all the conflict. Is it this? Wrong sword. Can we just disengage? No, we can't. Okay. An area here with a lot of enemies in it.
You move like a...
You shall die, human.
Mercy!
A lot of particle effects too in
Shove off.
and the form of all the fires and so on.
Enemies in sight.
I surrender!
Allegedly, this is the thing that I discovered. some incinerating. We can actually make a charged attack. Something I've never really used before. Let's try it. That seems pretty hardcore, but legit. But it uses up our stamina.
Mercy!
We can't just spam them. That bit gives us something to use our endurance on.
Defend yourself!
Fog off. Stupid dwarf. We can continue to the hospital. This is the hospital. There's a fence at least.
Damn, what a freak!
No, didn't want to sell to us. It should be just around the corner here. Yep. Oh, the nurses. Let's get those with us. There. So one of them. Did the other one get shot by this guy? Oh, what's going on? No, they're both blind. Give 1 XP. They are going to respawn indefinitely after that. This person, will they move? Or can we just continue to the hospital? Can we though, or will they stay out there? Let's try just... We can't enter the hospital because we're in combat. There we go. Maybe we'll be allowed to enter now. No, it's locked because we need those with us. Nice little fast animation. Let's give him a charged heavy attack. Kill some on the spot and give us a stun, so that's also need.
Quickly, it's dangerous.
Okay, so now they'll move. That's good. Nothing here to really loot. Some money? Might as well. Some of this beer, we may as well take some more. They stopped moving because we've gone too far away from them. No, they're just moving really slowly. And to be fair, they are just ordinary people.
Thank you. We couldn't have managed without you.
Yes, I doubt those butchers would have spared us.
Glad to help.
What good is this war if decent citizens of Vizima suffer the most?
Most of the city folk care neither for the Order nor the Elves. They just want peace.
Decision time. A turning point. I found my path. Ideals aren't worth dying for, especially if they're based on hatred. I chose neutrality. I'm a Witcher. Everyone disapproved.
Really nice artwork still.
Can we help you?
We have much work, but we'll find time for you, should you ask.
But not now. Shani would kill us.
I see. Bye, girls.
Welcome.
You've set up a hospital.
Clever.
Do you have a minute?
I have my hands full. Besides, I'm apparently not worthy of your trust.
Come on.
What are you talking about?
Alvin, you made it perfectly clear who's worthy of a Witcher's trust and who's not, who you'd sleep with on occasion, and who you'd entrust with a child.
But...
Enough. The wounded need my help.
So Shani is still upset.
Master, are you a Witcher?
I am. What is it?
Master Geralt, the she-beast is murdering people.
What happened?
The Striga appeared by the tower. I was sent to get a witcher. Already 5 soldiers have breathed their last. Help us!
Which tower?
The tallest in the district. The one the Scoia'tael set ablaze.
Should go down, look around. What's other? What's this? It's enchanting a Striga. I don't need any of the other stuff. Can't think of anything about that. We have any of that. We do, that's neat. Let's see. The Witcher then said to King Foltest, "Pay me, sire, and I will find your daughter in the Dark Tomb. I will restore her human form if I can, and if I cannot, then I will not hesitate to kill the princess." The king understood this was his only chance, and so placed his daughter's fate in the Witcher's hands. The conjurer struggled with the Striga for hours. He warded her off with the silver and magic arts. He grappled with the beast, and did not let her wound him, but avoided causing serious harm to her as well. Finally, he locked himself in the crypt, sealed the entrance with magic, and waited until dawn. Witches possess great knowledge about monsters and know that the rooster's morning call is enough to disenchant a cursed creature. Ada, Geralt, but no Striga entry, that's interesting. Some years ago, Geralt of Rivia came to King Foltest's court in search of work. He obtained a contract to free the monarch's daughter Ada from a spell which had turned her into a Striga, or to kill her if all else failed. The Witcher managed to free the girl from the spell and discovered that one of the courtiers had been responsible for the curse. Indeed. Ada. Princess Ada was born of an incestuous union and came into this world as a Striga. This was a consequence of a curse cast by a jealous courtier who had loved her mother. For several years the Striga roamed Old Vizima, stalking and devouring the unwary, until I arrived and no one had been able to kill her or lift the curse. Ada did not fully regain her personality, however, and there is still danger of relapse. That's why the princess wears amulets and participates in rituals designed to ward off the curse. Indeed. Her Highness is Striga. First and foremost, we must deal with the Striga. Okay. A laundry basket. That girl's moving really fast suddenly again. There's no blacksmith here. Would have been nice. Stars up. Let's check up here. Cabinet, nurse, deceased man. Old chest.
I'm so tired.
Dried fruit. Onion herbal. Always need some potion bases. Even if we haven't really needed to brew much recently. All just from me neglecting to use potions out of, well, lack of need. Paramedic.
Elves and humans. We never learn from our errors.
True. Let's see, you've got to go to the Forge, Solitary Tower, Colkstein's Laboratory, probably the Executioner's Tower that's on fire, but Colkstein's Laboratory and the Forge, I think those are worth paying a visit. Great that they're able to put aside their differences to start murdering us. Go. Something direct. Right over down the Forge. Commando leader.
I shall cut you, hairy ape!
is pure chaos and mayhem out here in the Old Vizima streets. We're caught up in the middle. We need to get in there. Fairly certain, yep, it's the torch. Put the torch to that. So that's where we go. This is pure pandemonium and mayhem because we're doing the neutral path. I will say that girls set in the money long, but swearing allegiance and ideology and an ideal, especially if that's an ideal based on hatred, that's bad. It's not worth doing. I can only agree. Too often we in the real world find examples of people who subscribe to an ideal based out of hatred. And all that does is spread more hatred, forcing others to fall prey to the same vicious cycle that they become part of, the spread of hatred. The question is, can we actually clear the streets here? Or is this just going to go on forever? This was the Order as well as well. In the eyes of the Order, Geralt is a non-human. In the eyes of the Elves, he is a human. That's the paradox. So why he's able to essentially side with either side. Because he technically belongs to both, at the same time he belongs to neither. Let's just door to the forge. No, not the young elf, the door. Just in case, there's a makeshift forge. Anyone in here? Just immediately seemed like it. Chicken lack, we already have one. We can take one, eat one without filling our inventory further. Get some respite in here. Just a few moments of not getting attacked from every side and angle. Let's start up. Maybe there's someone hiding in here. No, it's an Order armorer. He's probably not willing to help us. Also saw Knights of the Order appear out of here as if it were a clown car. So let's see. Does he have anything to tell us?
How can I help?
You use dwarven forging techniques?
Never! Non-humans worship nasty little gods. Their inventions are inspired by devils.
I'm not the Inquisition. I was talking about techniques.
I've seen dwarven scrolls on forging techniques. That's all.
So we can sell to him. So he is not all that angry. We have read this, so we can sell the book to him. Some strong potion bases going. Funnily enough, he won't accept the scroll path. Also, it says quest items. Creekmore's Ire. There's a general inventory for this guy then, or the blacksmiths in the town or the city. We don't need that. Just need both of those. We could, in theory, sell these rings, but let's keep them just cause. And that'll be all for now, for here. Since the game didn't save as we entered here, I'm gonna go and make one. Because I think it's vitally important that we have a save file before entering this place, considering we will get attacked the second we leave the building. groups out of these bastards, as it were. Let's see, what's Corkstein? He's down the alley. Go down the alley. Corkstein's laboratory. Corpse with some foreigns. And a barrel with some coin. Corkstein's laboratory. That's where we want to be. Because he's our friend and ally. Torch, just guys, we can probably sell it to him. Maybe we can't.
I'm watching you.
Yes, sure you are. More strong potion bases. We will need to get some brewing going, I feel. Free up some inventory space. Let's take the chicken leg. Chicken leg, not chicken like. I think my brain's getting fried by the heat outside.
Be alert.
Of course, the idea of a completely timeless Let's Play has been thrown out of the window, kinda, by me mentioning the weather a few times. But that is irrelevant in the grand scheme of things. Where the hell is Corkstein? Shouldn't he be here? He said to be here, but I can't see him at least. Maybe I'm just blind. It's the middle of the night. He liked working at night. Mercenary just coming in there. The exit there.
What do you seek here?
We see Corkstein. Check this spread. Double Cross of Alsua. Censored version of the famous tome of Alsua the Mage. Horrid monsters. Chicken sandwich. Ham sandwich. Let's grab both. I'll eat the chicken sandwich. Oh, I could really go for a chicken sandwich myself. Edition censored by the Brotherhood. Vested with the thankless responsibility of repairing the editions of this incomplete tome of Alsua. Some of its pages have been torn out, which describes the methods of creating monstrous beasts. Whoever remembers the Koshi or the Vai of Meriborn knows the evil the book has caused, especially the double cross of Alsua described therein. The following edition provides information on creatures such as a Frighten or the Koshi, but does not contain the secrets of creating these beasts. To ensure safety, I would nevertheless suggest that the readers never utter any formulae aloud and speak all vowels while inhaling. Koshi, Koshi Heart, Skullhead. Huh. Or Skullhead. Skullhead. We have the Strigger here. Probably because we got the entry earlier that we didn't get it from the book about Adam. See, these creatures died out centuries ago, and strong skulls guarantee resistance to stun attempts, while the low sense of gravity makes them hard to knock down, sensitive to silver. Skullheads make use of their stout arms to stun and knock down their opponents. See, archaeological research is the only source of knowledge about skullheads. Skeleton reconstructions make it possible to describe the creature's appearance and movement. Addressing his students, Professor Sendivoy Baron summed up research on the skullhead thusly. We are more than lucky that the bastards died out. Looks beastly. Nasty beast. A Koshi. A mythical creature born of magic. Only a mighty mage who knows Alsua's work can summon a Koshi. Resistant to most effects, susceptible to silver, the relentless killing machine has no need for tactics. What, in your opinion, is the best way to describe a Koshi? Death. I'd call it death. Let's hope we don't end up finding one of those. Considering it's in the game, we probably will. Let's see, your Highness of Strega. Really, why isn't Corkstein here? Shouldn't he be here? Maybe he shows up after we've been to the tower. That'd be my guess. Isn't safe when we leave the building. Save over the other autosave. Just to have some spare saves going. Let's see. The solitary tower. The tower on fire? No. Corpse with 10 orange on it. This is a dead end. enemies everywhere. It's really upset everyone. Assassin Stagger is probably worth more. I have a candy, so we'll take one more. Oh. Maybe this was actually the tower set on fire. That's a ghastly beast if I've ever seen one. Mutant. Luckily, we're ghastlier. And our meteorite sword has not failed us so far. Hey, there he is.
Finally, that monster is dead.
Why are you here?
I heard soldiers were fighting a Striga, so I came to see Vizima's famous Striga princess. Though not a Striga, still interesting.
Don't get too excited, Kolkstein.
I'll pay these good soldiers to take these remains to my laboratory, and later I'll...
Hold it. If not a Striga, what is it?
A combination of alchemy, genetics, biology, and black magic. A mutant, like you. I can't wait to have a closer look.
Like me?
Similar. Magic and alchemy accelerates the mutation. The side effects are practically uncontrollable. It's hellishly quick and strong. To know more, I'd have to dissect it.
I suspect I know who's behind this. Do you know where it came from?
The soldier said it came from the swamp cemetery. Take this scroll. It details the formula for a powerful potion that will help if you choose to fight the Striga.
Salamandra grows bolder.
Accelerated mutation and experiments on humans is a dirty business.
And all based on stolen witches' secrets.
Which you guarded for years without succumbing to any of these temptations. Congratulations.
All right, but what about this Striga?
If the soldiers were wrong, I heard rumors of certain events in the swamp.
What rumors? Be quick.
They say a corpse was found at the old chapel there, torn open. The large intestine stretched to its full 1.5 meters. All 6.5 meters of the small intestine wrapped around...
That's fine, thanks.
Interesting. See our friends and consider what to do next. Friends are alright. Talk to Shani. We should also check out on Kolkstein. Let's trigger hard. 1 silver and 1 bronze talent when consumed. We will not be using that, most likely. So now, we'll go chat with Kolkstein in his laboratory, then go back, check up on Shani, and see what happens.